Another Caretaker episode. This week's show is all about mental health and what I do to overcome problems and take care of my own mental well-being. Stay tuned to find out how you can help yours. Welcome to Season 2.
Another episode from TeamMSRV, where we show you how to live a more fulfilling life through our adventures and our experiences.
That's right, giving you the confidence and knowledge you need to create your own path and navigate your way through this disease. Don't forget, as a team, we got this.
Hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of Season 2, 2022. So first thing first, we're going to talk about the donation from 2021.
That's right.
And we had some donation.
We did. I mean, well, first of all, 25% of any business we conduct will be donated. You know, any profits we make will be donated to a charity that you guys choose, as you've seen in all through Season 1. So as a business, we didn't really make any money because it was our first year in business. We had a lot of investments, obviously. So there was a loss on that part, but we had some donations too. And those monetary donations that come in, 25% of those still do go to a charity.
A charity, MS charity.
So we have about $175 that is going towards
a donation that you're gonna choose. We have 3 that we're gonna
that we approve of.
Yes, that we
different
approve
charities that are MS related.
So we're gonna put down below
In the in the descriptions.
Yeah, and then for you guys to choose.
So after this video, go down there and go vote. It's free. It'll take you 1 second.
Right.
And then we know where to put the money. Because if not, all the money's going to end up going to the walk.
Oh, yes.
But I would much prefer it go to a different charity and then we raise money for the walk.
Yes.
The more to MS research and help we can do, the best it is.
And then next year will be even better.
Yeah. So speaking of the walk, the MS Walk again, quick reminder, March 5th, Reed Park in Tucson. We're going to be there, possibly wearing a tutu, possibly wearing a cowboy hat and singing songs.
So please sign up or donate for you guys to be able to see Rocky. I said Rocky.
See me rocking it in a tutu and a cowboy hat. There you go. Yeah, that's what she meant. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, let's keep moving on. So today's episode, though, it's a Caretaker series. And I know we talked about the format changing where we have an MS video with a Caretaker segment. Well, this is Caretaker series with an MS segment at the end, right? So it's just another way for us to get our information across, but also get the other person's point of view in there at the same time. So we're at Guadalupe Peak. We're in New Mexico.
Yes, we went to the cave. What's that?
Carlsbad Caverns.
That was beautiful.
That was awesome.
That was nice. Yes.
And we didn't even know Guadalupe Peak was there. So we're like, oh, great, another national park. Let's go check it out. And we found out it was really just a hiking trail that was very aggressive.
Yeah, so it wasn't an MS-friendly hike.
I mean, you're good for a good 2 miles on average grade, and you could do some terrain. You did pretty good the other day where we went.
Yes.
But this was 5.8 miles round trip, and you climbed 3,800 feet or something like that.
Yeah, that would have been too much.
That's
for me.
too much.
Yes. So this in the morning before he left, we were staying. Where were we staying?
We were still. It was technically it was Carlsbad. It was on the outskirts of it, south of the airport, boondocking.
Yeah. Yes, boondocking.
Yeah, we met some good friends there. Hi guys, we know you're watching.
Yes. So we woke up. Well, he woke me up at 5 in the morning, and it was still dark out there.
I was about a half hour before that.
So we got ready. We got his bag ready. We put some food in there, water. We got everything ready. We had a plan that I would drop him off, and then I would keep the truck just because we're boondocking, and I didn't want to be left alone if like an emergency shows up, or you never know.
And then if something happened to me on the mountain and I had the truck, you'd be stuck there and not know until someone found you, if they found you, that we were connected.
That's true. Yeah. So we did that plan.
That worked out good. It was really nice. Remember when the sun started coming up?
Oh yes.
Let's share some pictures.
Yeah, the mountain was like so red, and even like the mountain driving there was beautiful.
Where they had those cuts in there.
It was really nice.
Yeah, that was neat. And it was kind of like our first experience of like desert and mountains coming together. It's pretty neat.
That's true. Yeah, it was nice. It was a nice drive going there. So I dropped them off. It was about 7 o'clock maybe.
Yeah, and I guess we'll start showing them pictures of that.
Yes.
Like where we are, where I took a picture of the truck, you took a picture of me walking away.
Oh yeah, yes, we'll do that. That's good. Okay.
All right, 7 a.m. Sunrise. Guadalupe Mountains National Park. Going up there. It doesn't look that big from here, but it's pretty big. Let's do this. Wow, this place starts off right. Has you working right away. It's a lot windier than I thought. But look at this. Who's complaining? Not this guy. I had a hoodie on earlier. I was dying of heat because I was in full exposure of the sun. Now I'm on the backside of the mountain called Around the Bend. Well, I made the turn around the bend. And it looks like this. And that mountain is still taller than I am. And that's not the highest mountain in this place. So I'm climbing the highest mountain. I think I got a long way to go. Dying here. Oh, my legs are dying. I'm almost there. But I can't look up there because it's just intimidating. To keep going, I think about right here. Think about getting to this rock. Then I think about getting to that one. Then I think about getting to that one. A little bit at a time. That's how we conquer all our goals. You can't do it all at once. You have to break it down into smaller pieces and manage it and conquer it all the way you can, the best way you can. So this part right here, this is where, like, I stopped recording for a period of time because it just got really steep, really narrow, and really loose gravel, right? So there was some hikers coming down as I was going up, and they told me that I'd have the whole mountain to myself up there, and I was still about 20 minutes away from the top. So I was like, oh great, I'm almost there. And I kept going, and it kept getting worse and worse, and I came around this peak, and the wind was just blowing like 60 miles an hour, maybe more. It felt like 100, but I'm sure it wasn't. But it was probably 60. And as you remember,
yeah, when we were driving there, it wasn't windy at all.
And the night before, there was no forecast for rain. So I figured it was a great day to go up there.
Yeah, it was nice and sunny.
But by the time I got up to that, I don't know, I must have been at 7,000 feet or something. The wind was howling. And I mean like pushing me sideways with my bag a little bit, which I'm already uneasy on these edges. So, you know, I'm walking up and I'm come up to this spot where it's like this edge walk. And when I say edge walk, the mountains, like there's this giant rock that's like shaped like this. The trail comes behind it, around the front of it. And the trail's like this little thing. And then it's like straight down where, I mean, not sheer cliff, but you would never be able to stand on it. It was all loose rocks. And if you went off of that a little bit, you're going down 1,000 feet or more. And I was worried that I knew no one was above me. I knew that I didn't see anyone behind me for a long time, so I was alone. If I fell off, how long would it be before someone realized I fell?
Right. It would be when, okay, I know when you were going to come, and okay, you're not.
Right. And that would be like at nighttime.
Right.
So I'd be laying there probably very, very much in pain and broken up or something. Right. So I have all of that in the back of my mind, and it's like fighting my brain, which is saying, just go around really quick, just lean to the rock and walk around, and you can do that. But my guts were like, don't do that. Do not even look that way. And it was freaking me out. And it was like this battle of yin and yang inside of me. It was crazy. I am so close to the summit. The wind is just so dangerous. I alone, and there's no one at the summit. Fear, man. Fear is killing me right now. So that right there is the look of fear. I mean, my guts were on fire. Like, I was ready to turn around. So then when I figured it out and overcame that, my body was like shaking, like adrenaline. Like I was so jacked up, I was like trembling. It was crazy. I overcame it. I beat my fear. So I got to the summit and it was so bad up there that I just wanted to get down as fast as I could. The wind was blasting.
I was gonna say, I remember the clip that when you got there, you like click the thing, and it was crazy windy. You could see it.
My face was getting burned from the wind. It was so much wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wanted to get off. I didn't even eat at that point. So I wanted to get down out of the wind and eat something. Not only did I conquer that, I summited, and I came back through the way that I was scared. That almost made me turn back. Another way off trail, kind of up and over the hill. And I was able to summit. That was so hard, man. Like I felt my fear beating my mental, my brain. It was like I was losing against myself, against nature. I was like so disappointed in that. Like, it hurt my freaking heart. Then I sat there at that point and collected my thoughts, It's so hard to even talk. It's so windy. I sat there and I collected myself. I rested my legs and my brain because anxiety was like through the roof. And I kind of looked around and I seen a way. It took a little more work. I had to climb up and over something. But I was able to get to the other side of that, like, edge walk or whatever you want to call it. And I was 3 minutes from the summit. I can't believe I almost gave up. It's the last look of El Capitan of Texas. There's another one in Yosemite. But man, my bones and guts are rattled today. So what happened up there, it was just like I said, it was like this inner battle of yin and yang, of good and bad, of good and evil, or righteous and wrong. And it's like, I feel like we all deal with that stuff every day, all the time.
I feel like it too, because since I was diagnosed with MS, I have to change the way I do things. And you keep fighting every day.
Well, yeah, it's like, is this the new way, or is this the old way? Is this the right way? Is this the hard way? Right? Is this good? Is this bad? Is this healthy? Is this unhealthy?
And then you're like, ooh, a nice good day. And you're like, oh, yes, it's doing good. And the next day, it's just like, bam, like it hits you in your gut.
Right, but then there's the whole fighting it. Right now, I'm not saying put on a tough mask and say it doesn't hurt, because everyone knows it does hurt. Right? The fear was what was hurting me on the mountain, just the same as MS is hurting on everyone down here, right?
Yeah.
In reality. So, but that's saying you got to make a decision. I could have turned around up there and just let that mountain win. Or you can fight.
Yes. And
right?
you fought.
Well, but I'm just saying that other people can do the same. Most people panic and flee when instead, if you just relax for a second, look at your surroundings, make a plan, and then go for it. Take a shot, and you're gonna find out, you're gonna surprise yourself. Most people don't give themselves the benefit of the doubt. They don't give themselves the credit. And they forget about what they beat before.
That's true, yes.
And then they're just like, oh, I'm losing now. You don't have to anymore.
No, you don't.
You can wake up today and say, no, today is my day.
Yeah, it's a good day, and I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, you've had days like that where you just don't want to do nothing, but we had a plan and you don't want to change it, so you might take a shower out of sequence instead to like shake it up a little bit, and then you feel good, and we go.
Yeah.
And you win. And now you got the day, and you come home and you're tired. Fine.
That's okay, because I did the day that we were supposed to do.
You got the win.
Yes.
You got the win, and that's what we're saying.
Yes.
So, don't give up.
No.
There's no point in giving up, even as a caretaker, because watching your spouse or your child or your parents suffer with MS, it's hard. I mean, you took a loss too, right?
Yeah.
They got hit with this disease, sure, but you lost as well, right? This is my hiking partner. This is my mountain biking partner. This is my fishing partner, right? We did all these things all the time.
Yeah, we did.
And it changed it. Doesn't mean it's gone.
No.
It's just different. That's all.
It's like when we go for a walk. I walk slower, and he keeps going with me. You know, he doesn't push me, but sometimes he needs to just go. So that's why he goes by himself.
Yeah, like on adventures like this.
Yeah.
Where I can go at my speed and at the way I want to do it. That feels natural to me.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about me.
I'm not worried about you keeping up.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about Rocky walking into a cactus because he's blind. You know, I'm not worried about all that. I can just go and be.
Yes.
And it's not that I'm forgetting about you guys or nothing like that, but everybody needs moments to themselves.
Yes.
Even extroverted people, because I'm very extroverted, right? I need to be around people.
Yes.
I need to talk to people. I still need time for me, alone with nature. Nature seems to be
it's like a heal, like he heals you just being out there.
Like I can't unwind just relaxing like with a massage or just a bath or but when I'm in nature, that brings me into peace. Trees around you blowing, the wind hitting your face, scaring the crap out of you. It's just, that's what it's all about. And then being scared, that's what courage is, right? It's not doing crazy things. It's being scared and still being able to move forward.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it's not so windy where I'm at. I mean, it's a little windy, but look at those trees whip going through this notch. I'm sure the wind is gonna pick up for us as we come around this corner up here. Have a look around. Oh. Trail way down here. To be honest, conquering my fear up at the top does not change the way I feel about cliffs. Man, I love to hike too. That's the weird thing. It's like the older I get, the more fearful I get. It's so stupid.
My MS point of view of him going hiking and taking care of himself, I feel like it's good that you do that you push through your fear. And I didn't have that issue when we were doing the hiking. I didn't have the fear of going to a mountain or being scared when I'm on the edge.
Right, but you had different fears.
Yes.
Right, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So it's just me challenging myself. And allowing myself to grow as a person.
So it's healthy for him. It's like a therapy, and you need that.
I think so.
when we go walking, I mean, it's slower. It's, you know, Rocky is blind. He doesn't push herself. I mean, you don't push yourself.
No,
we just keep walking.
Yeah, we just go at your pace, and that's okay, right? I mean,
Yeah.
we've talked about it in many videos. You have to slow down, which is part of it, and that's fine. But it doesn't mean that I shouldn't ever go my own pace, right?
No, because it's healthy for you to do that.
Yeah, and I think as a caretaker, and when we say caretaker, this is someone that you live with and you take care of. You're not a paid caretaker. This is someone like family. After hiking, Tammy and I drove south to a rest area where you had these beautiful views of El Capitan, as you see here. We spent about a half hour there enjoying the views. El Capitan's not as high as Guadalupe Peak, but it's definitely more memorable. Thanks for taking the time to watch our video. Your views, likes, and shares are very important to our success.
And make sure you show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing. As always, 25% of our earning goes to an MS charity that you help choose. Maybe we can help each other.
Maybe. Anything is possible.
We'll see you next time.